Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to Lilly Loves Tarot. I do appreciate you. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to do a little extra. I will be doing the Aries read very soon. I wanted to bring this into the mix, and this is the Whatever Comes Out Love reading. Okay? My lovelies, please remember that these are general messages, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. Remember, if you want specifics, you will need to get a personal reading. All right? So remember, in addition, I have over 400 videos that are on the channel. Please check them out. Support the channel. If you see something that you're interested in, please take a look. I have all different kinds of readings, okay, that I have done, over 400 videos. So please take advantage of those readings while they are still up on the channel, okay? All right, my lovelies, I hope we are doing what? Living, loving, and learning. So let's delve straight into it. Spirit, please show me the current energies for all of the zodiac from Aries to Pisces. Spirit, what are your love messages from Aries to Pisces? What does the collective need to know? What are the current energies and movements for the collective? For all of the zodiac from Aries to Pisces. What does the collective need to know? Spirit, please show me the love messages that you have for all of the zodiac from Aries to Pisces. All of the zodiac from Aries to Pisces. What are all of your love messages for all of the zodiac from Aries to Pisces? All right, let's take a look at the energies to see what we have. All right, my lovelies. Okay, a lot of different types of energies here in this reading. Okay. Specifically, right off the jump, I feel that you are trying to make a decision here. You're trying to make a decision. In the past, we have the Hierophant. So I feel that this could be definitely about a relationship. And you are at a crossroads. You don't know what to do. The Ten of Cups is here. So this is about love. It is about commitment. It is about foundation. But I feel that either you or the person that you love, the person that's on your mind, the person you can't stop thinking about, needs to make a decision on moving forward. Now, I'm pulling a few messages here, and I want to clarify a few of them, okay? So the first one is the Two of Swords. You have the Two of Swords in this reading and the Two of Pentacles. So there's definitely indecision here. Somebody is going back and forth on what to do about a relationship. For some of you, it could be about a marriage. You could be living with this person. It could be whether or not to stay in the relationship or not. So let's just clarify some of the energies. Spirit, why is the Two of Swords here? Spirit, why is the Two of Swords here? Somebody is stuck. I'm feeling they don't know what to do. They're trying to give it time. Spirit, why is the Two of Swords here? Okay, the Seven of Wands and the Chariot. Yeah, somebody is trying to figure out whether I feel to move forward. Spirit, clarify the Seven of Wands. Spirit, clarify the Seven of Wands. Okay. Yeah, this connection, I feel, is third party. There could be a third party element here. I feel like, because I'm pulling the Hierophant again, I feel like somebody has a choice between two people. Okay, the Three of Cups is crowning here with the Two of Swords. I feel like somebody has a choice between two people, and they are keeping this a secret. Spirit, clarify. Yep, clarify the Moon. Why is the Moon here? Spirit, clarify the Moon. I'm pulling, should I stay or should I go? Spirit, clarify the Moon. All right, this is giving me a little bit more insight here. We got the Six of Cups. Okay, this is getting more and more specific. I feel that, and you will know if this message applies to you or not. Okay, if it doesn't, it's not for you. It's not your message. I feel like someone is going back and forth on a relationship. You could be married, okay? But there's some kind of separation going on. Either you are emotionally separated from somebody that you're married to or in a relationship with, or there's a combination of both physical and emotional. Whoever it is, you're not emotionally available. And I feel that this is for those of you who are coupled. You could be with the person physically. For some of you, you could be physically with them in a relationship, living with them, or there's some kind of relationship arrangement, but there's emotional distance between you and this person. And you are going back and forth on whether you should stay in this connection or not. Now, some of this is because there is an ex involved, a third party. Okay? Some of this has to do with a third party. Yes, the Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups. So I feel you're being torn in two directions. Should I stay where I'm at, where I feel you're not being fulfilled? Yep, because you got the Six of Swords here. So I feel like some of you want to move on. Okay? You're not committed where you are. Now, like I stated, you will know if this message is for you. Somebody here is in a relationship currently or connected to someone currently, because I got the Hierophant in the past position. So you, like I stated, you could be married to this person. You could have been married to them, but you're on the fence about whether or not you want to stay in this connection. Okay? There's some confusion. Some of you, I feel, you're looking for answers. You have questions. But you are connected to someone else, and you are connected also to someone from your past. So I'm pulling very strongly here that you're thinking about a relationship from your past that did not work out. You're currently connected to someone else, and you don't know what to do. You keep going back and forth. How should I move forward? Well, you got the Six of Swords here. So I feel that for some of you, you're going to move on. So you could be leaving the person that you're with, because you got the Chariot here in the present position as well. This is about a cycle ending and a new one beginning here with the World. So I am pulling that for some of you, you're just on the fence about whether or not you want to leave a relationship to pursue someone from your past. However, others of you, I feel, are like, I'm going to move on. I'm not happy with the relationship that I currently have. I want to be with somebody else. Your desire, because your loyalties are divided here with the Lovers and the Six of Pentacles. You keep weighing it back and forth, weighing it back and forth. Okay? And the Hierophant is here twice. So a couple of the messages that I'm pulling is you're either physically with somebody, but you're emotionally withdrawn and you're distant. And this definitely could be because you still have feelings for someone from your past. And that is why you cannot move forward with the person that you are currently with. So I want to get some additional messages here. Yeah, you got the Two of Wands again. A lot of twos in this reading, inconsistent energies, indecision. So let's get some additional messages for the collective. Spirit, what additional messages do you have for my collective from Aries to Pisces? What additional messages do you have for the collective from Aries to Pisces? Spirit, what additional messages do you have from Aries to Pisces? Yeah, you have communicate here. You have manifest. And you have caution. So I feel that, my lovelies, your spirit guides are basically telling you to think about the decisions that you're making, continue to manifest what you really want, but you also have the communication energy here, which means that you may need to look at the situation about forgiving. Okay, whatever happened, some of you may try to communicate with the person that you're with. You may not. There may need to be compromises that you may want to make. That's going to be up to you, because a couple of the energies that I'm pulling is, some of you are like, no, I'm hitting the exit. I'm not happy where I'm at. Others of you are still in the decision-making phase. You're going back and forth. You're juggling. Should I stay or should I go? Should I communicate with this third party about how I feel? So I feel like it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Okay. At the end of the day, you will have to make the decision on what's going to make you happy, because the communicate card here tells me that you also may not be communicating with the person that you're with. There could be a standoff here where you're blocking, and you could be just blocking and be emotionally withdrawn because you're not happy where you are. You're not getting what you feel like you need or you want. But you also, I feel like there's a kind of a fear of stepping out to the unknown. Like, if I leave where I'm at, what's going to happen? Okay. So I feel that there's definitely a lack of communication between you and the person that you're with, or the person that you care about. But this is I keep pulling very heavily here. This is a third party situation. Okay. And you're going to have to figure out what you want to do, because in the reading, you are on the fence for a lot of you. For some of you, you're like, nope, you got the chariot, like, I'm moving on. Okay. I'm just going to move on because I'm just not happy where I'm at. Whether I get my ex back or not, I got to move on. Others of you are riding the fence. So, look deep before you leap. Okay. Think about everything before you make your decision. But at the end of the day, the choice will be yours. Okay. So use your intuition. Use your spirit guides. And take your time. All right, my lovelies. I hope that you found some messages in this reading. If not, please check out some of the other messages. I have over 400, and I'm sure you can find something there. So, my lovelies, as always, continue living, loving, and learning, and take care.